Hello psychos, welcome back to Insane Asylum Games. Once again, I'm the one and only Marley Quinn. That's me, like I said on my head, and we're continuing Call of Cthulhu. He's calling us, people, or it is calling us. Let's say it's an it. And like we see, little Miss Quinn is back. Wait, here we go. Like, oh, she's watching with us. She is gonna be in the background giving me support and strength through this whole ordeal, because it is supposed to be like a psychological horror, so we are gonna see what's gonna happen next. What do you mean you want to sit closer by? No, well, I can't. You can't just like float in the air. No one can. No, Batman glide. Not Batman glides. He can't like. No. Okay. Jeez. You know what? Never mind. Just let her do her thing, okay? Anyways, where we left off yesterday, we went down into the, well, let's call it like catacombs and like the caves, and we found like a whole cult and what seemed to be like the Charles Hawkins, the man who supposedly died in a fire that was caused by his wife, but seemed to be very much alive and looking a lot like doing his best Davy Jones impression. He looked fucked up beyond all recognition, but Bradley, the officer that went with us, died. He was killed by Charles Hawkins, but then was alive, and then we went to the insane asylum and escaped from there. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. It's really weird because, like I said, Bradley was supposed to be dead, but now he also seems very much alive. Like, what's up with that? I know in comics a lot of people. Yes, but there's always a good reason, okay? If someone's never mind. I'm gonna stop arguing with her. Anyways, what does it say? Chapter 5. I don't know how many chapters there are though. I should look into that. Pierce and Officer Bradley follow the intruder to the secret. Here's where we left off, really. Okay. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns as supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left a cursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Is that the best idea though? I mean, you're like right on top of the riding right above their noses instead of under them. Oh. Maybe it's smart. I don't know. We'll find out. I think it's dumb, but hey, who am I? Hi. Big ass eye.
Who goes there?
I gain a character point.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No more drinking. Please stop. Because it keeps affecting your destiny, and I don't like that. Okay. Oh, like it. Now it's light out. Actually, pretty beautiful if it's not completely dark and spoopy.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
I want to know how Bradley survived all of this. He seems like peachy. He got pierced in like the stomach, like, and he just walks it off. Like, I don't know. That seems strange to me, but you know, I'm not a doctor, so what do I know?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Peachy. Like.
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
You're not Sleeping Beauty. Hey, Bradley.
How's a fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce,
not Bradley.
Right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Because he was supposed to be dead.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us.
Like him being dead?
What happened?
Okay, Sarah Hawkins was. I can do now. Talk to Bradley. Okay. Not high enough. That's us.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he was.
Someone was buried.
I have a hard time believing you.
You would?
You were there, Bradley.
Yes!
You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
No. You should be dead.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
Now what?
the rest is quite blurry.
See, so
I
he
don't
was
recall
there.
how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Please. So it seems that he was in the tunnel, however, with me, but he just doesn't remember. But that still doesn't explain, like, he gets stabbed in the gut and it's like fine. I mean, I have no experience getting stabbed in the gut, luckily for me, because, well, people in my surrounding never do that. But to me, from my point of view, it seems kind of lethal, doesn't it? Well, maybe it's just me being weird. What else new? I already said that. So I can't do this. That's such a shame, though. Okay, talk to Golden.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him.
You should.
Do you wish to know anything else?
Yeah, absolute power corrupts absolute. I keep forgetting who said that, but it was said by someone important, and he's 100% correct. I don't know. I think in most cases, absolute power corrupts absolutely. I think there are real exceptions to that statement of people who can get power and not abuse it, but it takes a certain kind of person to have that kind of influence of people or power over people and not exploit that. But
I found a file bearing Sarah
After
Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
well, maybe because they're rich people, and how this is I don't know how to talk. What do you think of this prescription?
I found this at the Hawkins house. The doses seem insane.
Barbiturates. But these doses...
What do you mean?
Half the island is under treatment. What is prescribed here, however, is enough to knock out an ox.
Fuller wrote this prescription to fool everyone into believing she was mad.
Or perhaps her husband wrote it.
Perhaps Charles and Dr. Fuller were in league.
A conspiracy.
Hey!
How dreadful.
That's what I've been thinking all along. People should listen more to me in games. It's gonna be hard. Her voice, by the way, sounds so familiar, but I don't know if maybe she's in other games, probably. This like little world of voice actors and actresses. So the same actors and actresses get used all the time. So probably heard her in another game as well.
Dr. Fuller
so many.
seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I
But
saw
for
was
what?
more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller
Yes,
is
I'm
highly
saying it.
respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse.
Blood
everywhere.
everywhere.
My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
Oh yeah, this does sound
I woke
horrible.
up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
Torture.
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible.
That was the
Dr. Fuller would never do
electroshock
such a thing.
chair.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Yeah, something about.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't
He's
seen him
dead.
since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah
He's dead.
Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
He was
Tell
like
me how
floating
Mr.
in the
Sanders
air, going
died.
boop, 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 boop.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
Yes.
This makes no sense.
No, like
I
don't
don't
know.
see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think
Is
she's
Sarah alive as
involved?
well?
How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you
Probably.
plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Ooh, better to confront the truth. Let's stay prudent. I guess that at the moment I can still change my mind when I actually talk to Mrs. Sanders. But for now, I think it's better if I don't tell her. Like, what would that gain me? I think I can still change my mind when I talk to Mrs. Sanders herself.
You're
But
right.
let's say this for now.
Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well.
Oh,
I'll go to
maybe
see
I can't.
Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between
Crap.
her husband's death
I feel
and
like I made the
Sarah
wrong
Hawkins.
decision.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll
I'll do my
try.
best.
Pierce, Golden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Again, this is getting really interesting. I do know from the Cthulhu lore that if you, like it said, if you look at either objects of Cthulhu or his like other or these other deities, or look at Cthulhu himself directly or the other deities, that you will go mad. That's the whole story of in the Cthulhu mythos. So it would make sense that Sanders gouts out his own eyes because he looked at maybe an object of Cthulhu or the beast himself and had gone mad. That makes complete sense in the lore. Enter madness. Toc toc toc.
What can I do for you, sir?
No, I'd
Mrs.
never talked
Sanders?
to you before.
I'm a private detective.
So I don't know why you say that she
Let's
likes you.
talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
No.
You may.
No. I would say no. No.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is
Oh,
precisely...
cat. Hi, cat. Hey, kitty. Kitty cat.
Well, well, look who's here.
You knocked me out good.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss
Bye.
Baker.
It was nice seeing you again.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Maybe if I still get the chance, I think I should tell her about...
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Like 5 seconds before he
Yesterday.
died.
I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh,
I didn't kill him
of
though.
course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
That must suck.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Okay.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that
whoa, this
hospital
will
would
have
have
my
deigned to
destiny.
speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes?
I didn't...
Did you not do anything to help him?
Oh, fuck. So I can still change my decision, it seems. And now I'm not sure what to do. I'm first gonna talk about that I share her grief, but I had nothing to do
Mrs.
with
Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You
Then
too would
leave.
be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired,
well.
Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Your
that one.
husband talked to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor. A Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about.
It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is
Oh,
my
you
only
have it.
lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
That is an interesting painting. A photograph of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. Oh, hey! Detective mode activate! Ah. Ooh. Piano.
A house of artists.
Hey, come on.
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Or more. No, I don't think so. That's not what he is implying here at all, I think. Ooh, a book.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally.
No,
What
he
did
wrote,
Sarah
finally!
Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Maybe it wasn't her painting. Just saying. Ooh.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
Then why give it? I mean, it is yours. If you don't want to sell it, then don't.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Maybe a little bit. Can imagine that she was. Oh. Ah! Holy shit!
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Or maybe don't. If I were Pierce right now, I would just, you know, walk away. So long, guys. Nice seeing you. I'm going home. Don't want to have anything to do with this anymore. Can I talk to you again? Okay, cool. Oh. Huh. That seems like it's a puzzle. What? That was blood, and it moved. Huh.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife, Irene. Well, there's one here, right? Just let's just play it for, like, if right in front of his wife.
I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. can't
That's
take anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
No. I'm so good!
Is this dagger
I amaze
part of
myself
Sanders'
sometimes.
collection,
Shut it!
or was he seeking to acquire?
Yes, I am. Art and Mysticism. Forgotten Objects is a collection written by Francis Sanders. In it, he catalogs and categorizes objects from all ages and origins that are linked to occult or mystical practices. It is opened at the page of a dagger that bears a symbol that is not unknown to me. Hey, cat! Can we
That's
just...
twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I just want to
I've
be
got
friends!
a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's
Let's be
what's
nice.
worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
I found this drawing of a dagger.
Be nice to her.
Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own, thanks.
Come on, let's be
Do it then.
friends. Let's work together. Oh! I'm strong enough to open a box. Woo! Manpower. Key to Sanders' gallery.
An old diary.
This volume spends some time our Reverend Wykewood community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend congregations are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their visions as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Oh. And I'm taking that with me, fuck you.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Pretty. Oh, it's a necklace. An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be. And I'm gonna take that too, fuck you.
I could use one of those.
I found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to a read? Why is everybody here using sleeping pills? It's like the odds of that are astronomical. That like every person I bump into, including like myself, is using sleeping pills to get over some like weird vision. Would you read the book? I guess I'm gonna read the book. Do I want to read the book? I want to read the book. This will affect my destiny. Yeah, vet goed. Beyond Reality. Oh lord. Malice Bestiarium Volume 2. Oh, I can't really read that well. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Well... Shit. Ah! Oh no! What did I do? It definitely affects my destiny. Oh, that looks like great. The dimensional Shambler. The dimensional Shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. Oh, that's sad. This is why it is a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you just have to lay eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. Extract from the Malus Bestiarium by Abigail G. Oh. Oh, that sounds bad. Well, that didn't feel good. I'm gonna look around some more on the other side. Because I think that if I open that door, I'm gonna walk right in. And it's still normal. Into his, like, office. Where, like, the painting is. I don't like this place. Okay. This, again, is really awesome. The fact that I'm claustrophobic and that happens. That's all I have to say about it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's normal. Hey, there's something there I can look at.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Hey, here's that statue again. That I found under, in the tunnels. With, like, Mother Mary as, Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there it is, by the way. God damn it, everything looks creepy. But like I said, Mother Mary as, like,
The public entrance to the gallery.
as, like, David Jones. To be honest, most of these things I would love to have in my house. A lot of things I don't, like the giant statue of the monster, like, in the other room. Oh, cool. I could use that again. Like, that thing over there? No thanks. But this thing is pretty awesome. And this is the Shambler. It's... Is that her signature? I think it is. What the fuck? Hey! Pays to look around some more. Curiosity never killed a cat. Not this one, at least. Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not look at it. Just saying. I mean, someone looked at it and gouged his own eyes out. I don't... I wouldn't. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like, don't look at it. The painting is moving behind you, Pier. No! Yeah, that's that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, that's no. I would go. Oh, ew. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Is it weird if I ask if I have a weapon? I probably don't. Do I? Nah, I don't think this is the kind of game where you shoot at things. So far, I didn't have to. It would be weird if in chapter 5 or 6, I don't know where I'm.
What the hell was that?
My worst nightmare. Okay, I don't like it. Oh, fuck, it's... Okay. Oh fuck, yeah, I already thought that it meant me. Oh god, no. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I don't know where it is, I don't know where it is, I don't know where it is, I don't know where it is. It's gonna grab me again, it's gonna grab me again. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck it is! Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, it's there. Ah, no, 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 it's right in front of me. Gonna circle around this. Ah! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna run. So, yeah. Oh no, no, now it's there, now it's there. Oh fuck. It's gonna run. No, no, no! Oh shit. Damn it! I wanna get out.
I can't even touch it.
Oh! Oh fuck, then what do I have to do? Let me hide, let me hide, let me hide! Oh! Ah! Oh. Well. Okay, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Let's just say that it's gone and let's try to leave.
I can't even touch it.
No. Fuck, 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 get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Oh my god, it saw me. Yeah, it saw me. God damn. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna look it up. Fuck this shit. Fuck this noise. Yeah.
Damn. Did it hear that?
It most definitely did. Let's just hide. There it is. Hi, Shambly. I'm gonna call you Shambly. Because... Why Shambler, though? It's a lame-ass name, by the way. Okay. Let's get out. Okay. It saw me, it saw me, it definitely saw me. Yeah. Fuck! Yeah, oh god. Fuck. Okay.
Damn. Did it hear that?
So. It didn't see me. But there he is. Hey, Shambly! Shamble, shamble. Shambling. Leave! I swear to God, leave. Please leave. I don't know. Did he leave? I think he left. Okay, okay, let's get out just for prosperity. Okay, I think he left. Okay.
This dagger looks different.
Oh fuck. Please tell me you didn't see me go in here. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Just do it! That took so long! Oh, that took forever! Oh no, don't take... Fuck you! Fuck you! No, stab him again! Stab the bitch! Yes! Thank you, Pierce! I think it! You do it! You do it, I think it! That took for fucking ever! God, him! Oh! 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 Oh!
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yes! This!
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Wait, what? You believe me?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with
For those
Eileen.
of you who don't know what she means by that, they used to take canaries down in the mines, and if the canary would die, they would know that there was a gas leak, so they had to get the fuck out of there. Okay, this is the end of this chapter. Okay, this took forever to defeat that monster of whatever, Shambler. I think I'm gonna quit for now, because it took part of my sanity as well. This game, it just... Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna end it today, right here, right now. However, this is getting so good, like I keep saying every stream. That Shambler was a bitch. Like, you would not believe how much I hate the Shambler right now. It's an asshole, and I don't like him, and I wish him nothing but misfortune in his life. I keep wondering about that Destiny thing. So it must have several endings, this game, and I'm curious to see where we are gonna end up. My sanity is not going well, I think. I missed one, so my guess, like, I don't know, like, it gives you more information about the world, but then again, it does keep saying, like, it took a part of his sanity, which is never a good thing. So I wonder what that is gonna end up like? Like, is it the more sanity you lose, the better it is for the ending, or is it like vice versa, which makes more sense? But otherwise, if you don't collect that information, you miss out on part of the game, I think. And it's also unclear like which things are bad for your sanity, which aren't. Like, you just stumble upon them. Like, I mean, I could have decided not to look at the bestiarium, but in the other chapter with the insane asylum, I just walked into a room, and apparently that cost me part of my sanity. So I'm curious to see how that will end up. So follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's gonna be great if you do that. I'm gonna be so grateful. Kisses if you follow me anywhere, everywhere. Like, subscribe, I don't care. Leave a comment, of course. Also, very much fun. I read them all. Stay crazy, stay insane, because that's the most fun. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.